I remember having the most incredible parents. My father, who was a bit of a philosopher, he opened our eyes to the world, and a mother who was a tower of strength. She could rule the world. She was an earth mother, and she gave us the confidence to go out there and capture what my dad told us was there for us.
That sense of fight and that sense of passion and intrinsically knowing that you're loved. When you came to Britain, you were very optimistic. Mm-hmm. And you and your sister arriving in your thin summer dresses and coming to Britain from Trinidad and expecting the streets to be paved with gold and for Britain to embrace you, did it?
Well, no. That was a sad part of it, because I was so enthusiastic about coming to Britain, because we were told back in Trinidad that we were British. The British Empire, part of the motherland. The streets were going to be paved with gold. People were going to accept us and love us. And it wasn't like that. And I think that was a shock, more than disappointment. It was a shock to the system. And that actually made me very angry. I started fighting for the first 4 years of my life in Britain. I must admit, I fought physically, because I couldn't stand the injustice of it all. When you see your brother covered in blood because boys had just beaten him up just because he was black, calling you names, people spitting at you, you never know where it's going to come from. Walking down somewhere and not knowing if this person is going to spit at you, lift your skirt up, ask you where's your tail, try and pee on you, whatever. So you had to be prepared until I had my spiritual moment. The day I had my spiritual moment was the most wonderful day of my life. I was fighting this boy who called me nasty names, and I was hurting him. And suddenly I heard a voice, and it said, "Floella, what are you doing?" Because of this boy's stupidity, his ignorance, his prejudices, you're going to get yourself into trouble. Stop it now. You can't change the color of your skin. And if he has a problem with the color of your skin, then it's his problem, not yours. Start loving yourself the way your mum loves you, your dad loves you. I want you to start loving yourself the same way and respecting yourself, Floella. And I realized that this was not going to be the answer. My brain was going to be the answer. And my smile was going to be my weapon in life. And that's why I learned to smile. And no matter what you say and do to me, I just smile. I just smile. Because I know who I am. I know that I'm worthy. I know that I can beat anyone with my brain, with my mind, with my soul, with my passion, with my energy.